Hey guys, what's up? In today's video I am going to be doing another look with the Fenty Beauty Moroccan Spice Palette. I got so inspired by this smoky eye that they posted on their Instagram that was done by Pricilla Ono, who's an incredible celebrity makeup artist that works with the brand, and I just had to do it. It's dark and bronzy, and apparently one of the blue eyeshadows was used in the look, so I can't wait to try it out and see if I can pull it off. Let's get started. The first thing that I'm going to do is prime my eyes with their eyeshadow primer. I still used concealer under the brow bone. I just feel like when I skip that step, my eye look doesn't look as finished, especially when I'm doing something which is so heavy and there's so many colors. I really want it to just have a really flawless base. I'm going to start the base of my smoky eye, which is usually a really dark eye pencil. This time I'm using black. And I'm just going to stay very close to the lash line. I don't need to be neat about this at all. And I just really want to get in those lashes. That is really the key. I have that really thick line down, and I'm going to take the end of this pencil and just smudge it. You could use a brush, anything really, and just gonna blend that out, and that's just gonna serve as a really nice base for the next eyeshadow that you put on the lid, and it's gonna intensify it. Now that we have that really dark base on the lid, we're gonna move on to the crease, and I'm gonna use this color right here, which is not mentioned in the list of shadows that they used, but I just want to use that as my transition color. And I'm using the Fenty blending brush for this. It's gonna go really close to the crease. Just a little something something, just a little wash, a base to get things going. Love it. Okay, I'm gonna bring this side up a little bit more because they smoke that eye all the way up to the brow bone. And I usually don't go up that high, but I'm still gonna leave a little bit of space. And then I'm gonna take another brush. This is one of those brushes that come in the Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes. And I love how they're just like a little bit rough, but in a good way. That really helps buff things out and blend shadows. So it's such a good brush for like, first you put your crease color on with one brush, and then you take this and you go over it on the edge that you want to blend, and it really just takes care of things for you. Next, I'm taking this bronze eyeshadow in the crease, and I never typically put on a shimmery shadow in there, but hey, they did it, so I'm going to do it too. Because sometimes when I wear my shimmery bronze shadows, my cream shadow, which is like my favorite thing ever, I do bring it up past the crease and it looks good, but it's a cream shadow. I don't typically do that with my powder eyeshadows like I'm doing now. So we'll see how it all comes together. Just really pulling that eye out with the shape. And then back with my little ABH brush and buffing out that edge. Alright, we're gonna create some more blending action here with this color right here. It's like a really nice purpley shade, great for adding depth and dimension. Taking a small crease brush so that we can keep this color concentrated down here. Next, I'm going to take this gray color and put that on the lid. I'm really curious as to how this is going to work, if it's going to be too matte, since I'm going to be putting one of those shimmery teal colors on the eye. But this is just going to be so beautiful. It really does smoke everything out, and especially with that dark base underneath, so good. It just looks a little more interesting than black, I think. And it just makes you look like you can blend even more than you can. In my opinion, that's the vibe I'm getting right now. Especially with the black pencil underneath. So good. This would be so amazing if you have monolids. I had someone bring that up in my last video and feeling like they can't do all the looks that they see online. And this one is just totally amazing. And I can relate to that frustration. My eyes are changing as I get older. And they're becoming more hooded. So, you know, a cut crease, smoky eye just doesn't, a cut crease period just doesn't suit my eye shape as well anymore. I can still pull it off, but looks like this are better for me. I think that if you have monolids, gradient is everything, whether it's from the lid to the brow bone or from left to right, right to left. That is where you should be. And you can experiment with other things, of course, but I think that's just what's gonna look so good on you. At this point, I'm pretty happy with the blending that I have going on. And now it's time for the part that I'm most scared of, because I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but I'm sure it's gonna be fine. And it's using this color right here on top of the lid for a little pop of something something, which you can't really see in the photo, but I feel like you're gonna see a little bit more on me possibly. Here we go. I'm gonna take my pinky and I'm gonna go right here. Oh my god, yeah, it totally works. Yeah, because in the image that I was referencing, you could barely see it, so I was curious. Yeah, that looks real good. So I'm gonna go back with my Fenty eyeshadow brush and just blend the edges out. And I just want to talk about how little fallout I have, and we use some really dark colors, so I'm really impressed with that. At this point, my eyes are almost done, so I'm going to do my face and then we're gonna come back and finish the look. My skin is practically done, so I am going to put on some black eyeliner on the lower lash line. And then I'm going to grab a brush and blend that out. And then I'm going to grab a brush and blend that out. Next, I'm going to take this gray again and smoke out that lower lash line. So I'm just going to put on some mascara. I'm using the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. Next, it's time for the lip, and the choice was so unexpected for me, but I love it, and I'm so glad I already have this lipstick, and it is PMS, which is a dark brown from Fenty Beauty. So let's put this baby on. Like, all right, just take it in now. Imagine a nude lip, my natural lip. Now we're gonna take it to the next level. Here's the final look. Alright guys, even though I put my hair up, it still did not survive this heat wave that's happening right now in New York, but I just couldn't resist trying this makeup look, and I will leave links to everything I used down in the description box, including the steps that I did off camera. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and if you liked the video, click thumbs up. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff at Vinyl Blush, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.